Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the podcast. Oh, how we're doing? I am Sean Blomer. We'll go around the table and we'll say our names.
I'm Calvin Stidham.
I am Aiden Nice.
Sean Smith.
I'm Abdullah Sabata.
Thomas Stidham.
Nice. So today on the Wheel of Mystery, we are going to
Spin the
guessed
wheel.
It, spin the wheel. Now let's spin the wheel and see what today's topic is.
Okay.
Our topic for right now is why we are better than the other podcasts. Now, in case you didn't know, our podcast is based in a homeschool group, right? And there is another podcast that we are competing against in the next class. And so our goal is to get more views than the other podcasts. That's our backstory. So now we're going to describe why we are better than the other podcasts. My first point, number one, we're cooler. They're lame.
We have a
Obviously.
wheel.
Yeah, we have a wheel. That's way
point
better.
two, we have a wheel. They don't have a wheel.
Yeah.
Who doesn't have a wheel in 2025? Like, come on, guys. Like,
Yeah.
They probably have a
Times.
square. We're out here with a wheel.
Yeah, man. Only 4 sides. Ugh.
Disturbing, frankly.
Also, our people are better, obviously. I have no clue who's
Yeah.
in the other class, but I just know they're not as cool.
Or probably
Yeah,
more
point
mature.
3.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Point 3.
Yeah.
They're a bunch of randos. We don't know them, and they're not the cool kids. You know, we're this is the cool-
There's
Yeah.
more of us in this class than there is in the other one.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we're 10 times better. We got like double the people.
Oh, dang. Okay, yeah,
people. That is a.
She's a-
Yep, definitely. More people, it means better podcast.
So obviously, clearly, we are like superior,
yeah.
right?
we're just built different, guys.
So everyone, if you're watching or listening to this podcast, replay it a few times because whoever gets the most views is gonna win at the end of the semester. So
We get a
just,
pizza
like,
party.
Let it play all night, you know.
Yeah, you should send threats to all the other people in the podcast.
Whoa, no, hold on a second,
No,
hold on.
no,
You-
do
we,
not
we can't
do
get
that.
demonetized here.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah, that's okay, that's okay. But yes, make sure this is the first video you've watched, go back and rewatch all our other videos. It help us out with that pizza party. Smash that like button, share the video, and subscribe. It'll help us out to get our pizza party. I mean, who doesn't like pizza? You know?
Of course,
If you don't like pizza, why are you even on the podcast? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
it's a wheel.
Square or triangle?
What?
Pizza.
What?
Or do you just eat it all like
Square.
burrito?
If it's Hawaiian style,
pizza.
then square. If it's any other, then triangle.
My question is, you like having no crust on your pizza? That's insane.
Ew.
Like, imagine having a slice that has no crust. So that's good. That's what that middle slice is.
What, you're holding
crunched
a pocket of sauce?
square
Like,
pizza.
Thin
like
crust or
eat
thick
this.
crust?
What?
Thin crust or thick crust?
I think it
Thick.
depends, honestly.
Oh my god.
Thick.
I went to New York and I went to Joe's Pizza. They had the best thin crust slice ever. Like Have you guys ever had like Domino thin crust?
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
Unfortunately.
every single time I get Domino thin crust, it's a bit over crunchy. Oh, it was freezing cold. I took a bite. It was heavenly.
This is freezing cold.
Actually, this
Yeah.
is a very important question.
It's-
When you guys have pizza, obviously you like it fresh and nice and hot, right? You put it in the fridge to keep it fresh, right? In the morning, do you heat it up or do you like to eat it cold since it's in the fridge already?
Air fryer.
There's no wrong answer. Okay, I take that back.
There's no
that's a
wrong
wrong
answer.
answer.
What?
Air fryer
That
is
is
a
a
wrong
wrong
answer. I
answer.
take that back.
I heat it up.
Eating it cold is the wrong answer.
The thing is,
Wait,
I think it depends on the pizza because if you ever, I like personally, my favorite is meat pizza, pepperoni, bacon, sausage, and for some reason, depending on the pizza, it kind of slaps cold. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm kind of lazy too. So sometimes I just want to pop a slice of pizza out and eat it without having to wait for 30 seconds to heat it up. I mean,
Okay, so I feel like
30
we're going
seconds is a
off
long
topic.
time, guys. I mean,
Hey guys, wait. Let's
I'll
talk
pop
about
a
the
little
most
bit.
controversial
Yeah.
topic.
oh yeah, yeah.
Pineapple on pizza.
Okay,
Oh,
no, go ahead.
hi.
I'm not going back to this. Okay.
Okay.
I've never tried it. I can't.
I hate it. First.
It's so good.
My
What?
my rule of thumb for foods
Yummy.
is I don't hate it until I've tried it, and I haven't tried pineapple on pizza, so I don't have an opinion on it yet. I
No.
can't say I hate it or I dislike
It
it.
is the most, like, pineapple could go on anything and it could be good. Think about it.
Broccoli?
There's pineapple cake, pizza, like literally anything by itself.
Broccoli.
Broccoli. What?
You said it could
I'm-
go on
Pineapple and
anything
broccoli.
It would be good.
It probably
Broccoli.
could, honestly.
Baked beans and broccoli.
That's nasty.
Bush's baked beans
Just
and
broccoli.
Bush's
No
baked
baked
beans
beans.
and pineapple.
They're changing the
Bush's
food.
baked beans and pineapple.
Okay,
I said
let's get back on
everything.
topic.
Guys, yeah, we're the topic.
said everything.
Why are we
Changed.
better than the other podcasts? Now we're talking
Okay.
about pizza.
Because
Maybe
we
let's spin the
discuss the important things like pineapple on pizza.
That's why we're that. And to bring it all back around, that's why we're better because we discuss fun things like pineapple on pizza.
they're probably
and what
talking
the
about
best kind of
politics or
pizza is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should spin the wheel.
Yeah.
Time to spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel for a new topic. All right.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Ooh. Okay, fun facts.
Fun facts. Now, I actually have a few really funny. I'm gonna start us off with actually a really good one that I found. It says, interestingly enough, in a deck of cards of the 4 kings, the King of Hearts is the only card that doesn't have a mustache. The other 3 kings have mustaches. He's just special.
Because he's handsome. He's more
Dang,
handsome.
that
The
a
thing
fun
is,
fact.
they all pretty much look the same, but the only difference is he doesn't have a mustache.
Yeah, because he's more handsome.
You said the King of Hearts?
The King of Hearts does not have a mustache.
Maybe it's because, like, no one likes mustaches. And that's, I don't know. He's the King of Hearts.
Well, but the thing is, the other 3 have mustaches, so the majority of them have mustaches. So that means everybody does like mustaches. If you're thinking about it from
So
a
he's-
logical point of view.
so he's just like trying to be special, but he's not.
Yes, exactly.
Bruh.
Skill issue.
Okay. I don't have like any fun facts.
Fun fact:
Yeah, me
did you know
neither.
17% of statistics are made up on the spot?
Do we? Wait, what? Wait, what was it?
Fun fact: 17% of statistics are made up on the spot.
Hey,
What?
that statistic there, is that accurate?
Is that made up?
Is that made up?
I just said it was a statistic. I never said
Okay.
that.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
What?
Uh-huh.
This is. I'm sorry to ruin anybody's day, but only 40% of goldfish actually have the face printed on them. So technically, statistically speaking, they are not the snack that smiles back. Because only 40% of them actually have a smile.
I thought we were talking about
Sad
live
fact.
animals for a second.
Yeah, we're just like the goldfish.
Just imagine seeing a faceless goldfish.
Oh yeah, I forgot to. Excuse me. I forgot to specify. My English is not working. The snack goldfish, not an animal. The snack, the
yeah.
cracker goldfish.
That's
only
smart.
40%
Bad.
of
of
them
all
have a
goldfish to my
smile.
faces.
That's sad because I feel like that just ruined my day when I learned that. I'm like, dang, I was eating goldfish in my childhood. And in fact, they were not smiling back at me most of the time.
I mean, yeah, you're eating them whole by a
Wait, what?
handful, so how would
They're
you
the
know?
snack that only smiles back when they feel like it, which is honestly such a real thing to say.
What?
That's me. for
Wait,
real.
you said you eat the goldfish and they don't smile, but all the goldfish, but they smile.
But none of them are
Only
frowning.
40% of them actually have smiles on them.
Oh,
No one's
These,
sad,
oh yeah,
though.
this is statistics taken right from the goldfish factory. Like as they
Wait.
went through them, they counted how many have smiles and how many don't.
Wait.
Only 40% did, which is sad.
darn.
You said 17% of statistics are made up on the spot. So are you
This
making that?
one was actually, but this is
Okay.
17 is made
I
up on
mean,
the spot.
yeah, it could have been a bad
That's 83 are
box.
not made up on the spot. This is part of the 83%.
Okay, fair enough.
I believe we should spin the wheel again.
I actually have one more. Hold on, hey, I have one more. Okay. You can't. I did research for this, man. Come on, don't cheat me out like that. Fun fact: you can't truly tickle yourself unless you run the tip of your tongue on the top of your mouth. The reason why is because part of what makes tickling effective is that it's unpredictable.
Why do I feel like everyone just did that? Everyone listening?
Because like you can say I tickled myself, but realistically, like if you ever try tickling yourself, it doesn't really work. But when you run that to the tip of your tongue along the top of your mouth, there's so many tiny nerves that you technically already get that unexpected feeling because you can't predict what nerve it's gonna come from because there's such tiny little nerves in your mouth.
That's a pretty fun fact.
Yeah, interesting.
That's cool, actually.
There you go. That was my research. Thank you for letting me finish.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, we're spinning the wheel.
Types of music.
Favorite kinds of music.
Okay. Did you add favorite on there?
So
Does everyone have a type of genre of music they like? A type?
There's music
I
that
do.
I like. I don't know what genre it is though.
we can go around the table. Here's the 80 start. So, what kind? Do you have like a favorite artist maybe? Because every artist usually has a genre their music is in.
Yeah.
I have 2 favorite artists. The first one I'm not gonna mention. The second one is Good Kid. They're really good. I like their music.
Good
I'm
kid.
gonna pull up Google real
Yeah,
quick because
pull the song,
I'm
pull
an
the song.
uneducated homeschool kid.
No.
What genre of music does
Does anyone like the Arctic
Cool
Monkeys?
Kid scene.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard.
I've only
You've
heard a couple
never
songs.
heard of
They're
them?
hip hop, so you're a hip hop fan.
Ah,
Gotcha.
All right, yeah.
Trusty Google here, man, coming in clutch. Man, okay.
That's crazy.
Calvin, what kind of music do you like listening to?
Probably like when my brother's around, like my older brother, he like listens to like hard like rock, and I'm like, oh yeah, I love this kind of music. When I'm by myself, I won't lie, I listen to like just slower music, just to kind of chill.
Like the blues, man.
Yeah, like
Gotcha.
yeah. I mean, I won't lie, like Queens or something.
Yeah, like when you're by
Yeah.
something, you get that nice relaxed feeling when you're by yourself. But when you're with other people, it's like you want to get hyped up with your
Yeah,
homies. You know,
yeah.
you gotta listen to heavy metal. You know, head banging music.
Exactly.
I get that. For me, I personally, I listen to a wide variety of music. Honestly, I just hear a song and I'm like, hey, this thing sounds cool. I'm gonna listen to this music, and then I think the majority of what I listen to is either alternative or rock music. That's probably the wide majority of what I listen to, but there are some like hip hop and stuff like that mixed in there.
Okay. Does anyone else have a favorite type?
I personally love rap, but that's
Rap?
because my father. Oh, that's his favorite genre. And when I was a kid, he would play it, and I just adapted to it. I like it.
You want to give us a freestyle right here, or do you?
Don't force me to
no,
do that. That's
I
messed up. No.
Like my favorite artist is Kendrick Lamar.
Okay. Yeah,
They're not
that's
like
good.
us. They're not like us.
Okay.
You're talking about the fact that he won 5 Grammys for that song. That's crazy.
Sean, do you have a favorite genre?
No.
No.
do you
anything?
like music at all? Like, do you have a favorite
I
artist?
listen to Billy and Jelly Roll.
Oh, okay.
What'd you say? I'm gonna Google it. What's
Billie
the
Eilish and Jelly Roll.
Billie Eilish? Black top, big T-shirt.
Do you not know who that is?
I know who Billie Eilish is.
Then what are you searching now?
Black top, big T-shirt, Billie Eilish. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
How could I not? I
Why
know
do you put one
homeschooled.
song on every artist and just
I
think that's
know,
the
like,
only thing they do?
I know, like, I'm homeschooled, guys, but come on, how could I not know who Billie Eilish is? Like, that's crazy. Like, I know I don't know a lot of singers. I actually got, like, cooked on a car ride one time. We were carpooling, and this, like, 12-year-old kid was cooking me because I didn't know artists because I was homeschooled. And I'm like, I talked to him for 30 minutes as he listed out artists and being like, how do you not know who this is? I just got cooked for 30 minutes straight. That was not a fun car ride.
Okay. This is depending on if you pass the vibe check or not. Does anyone know the album Chromacopia?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I've listened to
I
it.
think everyone knows.
Okay, I would say. I mean,
I don't know the album name. I might know a song in it, though.
it's by Tyler, the Creator.
The thing is, I don't know. I'm not good at knowing names. If you give me a beat, that's what determines what I can recognize a song or not.
Well, here's the thing. Every song on the album says the name, like, Chromacopia, like, at least 10 times. So you probably know.
I have a very bad memory, so
Okay,
I'm
fair.
not gonna lie. I wouldn't even know if they said Chromacopia or whatever. Like, I'd probably be like, just like singing gibberish in the same tune, be like, da 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 da, like in the same tune. That's all I do. I'm more of a beat person. I listen to a song based on like the beat of it. A lot of the times I don't. Anytime I want to know what the words of the song are, it's because I like the beat and I want to be able to sing along properly, you know? But sometimes like I hear a good beat and I'm like, man, this beat is fire. It's going on my playlist
I totally feel that.
on YouTube without premium because I'm poor. My fault. Any other music takes here?
Same as Sean's.
Alternative rock based on.
What's everyone's favorite song?
Of it, everybody.
Okay, buddy.
Like
They
my
put-
personal is Mad City.
Oh.
What is that?
It's a rap song. It's by Kendrick
Okay.
Lamar.
Okay, makes sense.
They not like us. They not like us.
My
But,
God.
favorite song. I've got to think. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Let me think real quick. You guys, if you have a song right now that you can pull up.
Birds of a Feather.
Birds of a Feather, really? Dang, okay. I did not expect that. I mean, not in a bad way, not in a bad way.
I think me personally right now, my favorite song would have to be "Oh No" by Kevin Walkman. It's pretty good.
Never heard of that. Or the guy.
Yeah, he's only got like 300,000 monthly listeners, so.
Okay, yeah.
Only, man. Okay.
He's-
Only.
Well, like
300,000
compared to other
I mean-
people.
Yeah, that's still
Of course-
3,000 people.
Compared to Taylor Swift, it's not that much. One of the biggest singers in the world. Boom.
No, I mean like compared to the rest of my playlists.
Okay.
You guys probably don't know who it is, and don't Hey, don't hate on me, okay? Like I said, I listen to a bunch of random music. This is one of the musics I just kind of picked up because one of my friends showed me, but it's by a band called Stray Kids. It's called Maniac. It's a really good song. I like it. Now, the genre is K-pop, but it's a guy group, so it's more like just like regular like pop music. They have a majority of the songs I don't listen to, but it's like there's a few good that I like listening to. Like I said, it's one of those majority of the songs I listen to are alternative rock, like Imagine Dragons and like rock and stuff like that. But there are a few songs that I'm like, this slaps, and I put it on my playlist. That's one of those few songs.
That's sick. Okay, well, I think time to spin the wheel again, unless someone has something else to talk about. Okay.
Movies and TV shows. Now, I think the best way to start this off is to go around the table saying your favorite movie or TV show or both. Now, I can go straight off the bat and say my favorite TV show. It's an anime called Hunter x Hunter. Now, that show is goated. I will literally not let anybody hate on that show. There's nothing to hate on it.
The pedophile show?
Hey now.
Okay, Aiden.
It's not that. Just because there's one weird villain does not mean that the show's bad. It's like just because it's saying the Joker doesn't mean it's a show about insane. Batman's a show about insane people just because there's the Joker in it. Come on.
Fair enough. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you should be. No.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Favorite movie, man. I'm just gonna go Marvel movies just because movies are such a wide genre. But Ant-Man, I just love the Ant-Man movies. The humor, I love the funny humor and how if you've ever seen it, he has this one friend that will show flashbacks to something, right? But instead of it being the actual person's voice, he uses his voice, and he has a very homey like inflection. He's like, so I went to the store, yo, right? Like, and then I talk about it's like, yo, bro, what's up? And it's funny because it's like this lady in a dress at like a nice dinner, but she's talking like this dude is like on the streets or something like that. It's really funny to me. Now I realize that sounds dumb, but the way he does it is very funny. You can always search it up on YouTube. But the Ant-Man movie, I think it's my favorite movie to watch probably.
Okay, dang.
Anyway,
Well, I would say once again, I mean, I don't really watch too many shows. Like I watched a couple animes, but other than that, I would say Death Note probably, like by far.
I haven't watched Death Note. Is it a good one to watch?
Good.
Okay, could not suggest it like literally more. I just got my friend to start watching it, and he's like one episode, and he was like, "Holy crap! Yeah, I'm already locked into the show." It's so good.
So good.
Yeah. And movies, I have no clue. Honestly, I was thinking like, oh, I was just thinking of the movie earlier. I'm gonna sound like an idiot because I don't remember the name. But you know, if I remember the guy's name, I remember the movie where he's trapped in a world and they're like it's a made up world, by like a movie director. It's a whole show over the guy. Everyone knows what I mean. I just don't know the name of it. Okay, Aiden, you go.
Me? Well,
No.
I think there's a movie from my childhood,
Jim Carrey is the main character.
it's a movie that was made in like 1975. But what?
Yeah.
What?
Sorry.
Oh, all right. It was a movie made in 1975. It was called Short Circuit. It's about this robot who gets hit by lightning and becomes sentient, and he's running away. But he's like he's just a goofy guy.
What's it called?
Short Circuit.
I've never heard that.
Just about this
That sounds really cool, actually.
robot who comes alive and gains a personality, but he's just zeep zorp dee dorp. Oh, I don't freaking know.
The Terminator.
He's the chill guy.
Yeah, he's a chill guy. But he also can like eviscerate you.
Oh,
Okay,
what? Hold on a second.
what?
He's like incinerating lasers from like the Mandalorian. He's just gonna like snipe you to go like
Yeah, pretty much.
and just disintegrate or something
Yeah,
like that. That's
much.
insane.
Okay.
Sean,
Favorite TV series is The Chosen. Have y'all ever
I
heard
feel
of
like
it?
I
Haven't heard
hear
that.
that rings a bell. What's it about?
It's like this Christian TV series about pretty much the Bible, and they just add extras into it, so it's really in depth about like just the story of him and stuff.
Oh, cool.
That
Yeah,
reminds
sounds
me.
sick.
One of the only Christian shows that I actually thought slapped VeggieTales, bro. That show slapped, man.
This
Like-
one's not animated though. It's like a
Yeah.
reenactment.
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah.
But like, I've heard people that are even like non-Christian people, like atheists. They're like, man, this show slaps. Like, I'm thinking of like as a joke. Obviously, they were like, maybe I should like convert because of this VeggieTales, bro. Like, this is obviously like a joke. They weren't serious, but like even for non-Christian people, VeggieTales slaps, bro.
Like even now?
I haven't watched it recently, but I mean that was my childhood, bro. I still vividly remember one of those the little episodes of VeggieTales where Larry the cucumber is a superhero, man.
Yeah.
As a 6-year-old man, that was like Batman to me, bro. Cause like nowadays that we wouldn't be quite so much, but like I was like 6 years old, man. I was like, dang, this is crazy, bro. He's Batman.
Okay.
Wow.
Dang. Abdullah, everything?
So I don't have any favorite movies, but I have a favorite show. I don't really watch movies or shows, but it's called Fresh Off the Boat.
Okay.
I don't think it's about.
Yeah.
It is gonna seem really racist. It's about a family that the parents came from Taiwan to DC, and then from DC they came to Florida, and it's like they're a struggling family to make ends meet. It's kind of like a comedy. It's like I can't think of the word.
Reminds me of that one
So-
clip where it's like the parents come up, like the white parents, and they come up and ask this Asian couple, like, can your daughter play with our daughter? Because they adopted an Asian like daughter. Like for some reason, that's immediately what I thought of. Like they came over into like Florida. I thought you were gonna say that, and I'm like, the comparison would be crazy.
Alright.
That
The
one
show's
main clip.
the show I was talking about. It's a sitcom.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
sitcom. Okay, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I have absolutely horrible attention span to shows, and I say that after ironically have watching almost all of One Piece. So that's crazy, but that's like the only show I've actually consistently like watched all the way through.
Gosh.
Hey, you can't hate on it. Like it's 1,000 episodes. It's it's a good show, and people are committed to a show for 1,000 episodes because of how good it is. Like,
Yeah.
I got 12 episodes in and I gave up.
hey, that's the only reason. The only people hate on One Piece is because of the animation and the pacing, right? They're making a remake. They're fixing both of those, the pacing and the animation. So then you can't hate on the show anymore. That's the thing. Okay, people are still gonna find a way to hate on it, but that's like the main two reasons to hate on it. And they're valid reasons. The pacing's horrible. Like, I mean, 20 episodes of backstory is kind of crazy. I have to admit. I am convicted of skipping through some episodes because I didn't care about a character's backstory. But
Fillers, yeah. Okay, well, Thomas, you have something?
Lego Ninjago.
oh,
favorite
okay,
character
that show's
is
fire.
Yes, that's fire.
Peak
Yeah, I feel like when I was
animation
your
right
age,
there.
yeah.
That is peak animation. The scene where Lloyd goes golden ninja against the Garmadon as a dragon. Peak animation. If you didn't see it as a child, you're missing something. Like even my little brother, he's 10 right now. I'm 17. He has watched Lego Ninjago. Like I made sure he watched it and he liked it. It's a peak show. Like you're missing out on your childhood if you haven't seen it. At least watch up to the at least watch up what's it called, like I think it's like the snake, like the time snake arc or whatever,
Yeah.
like the time gauntlets. At least watch up till there. After that, it gets kind of iffy, but
What?
up to that, it's all right, but it's confusing. Like it's
Yeah.
like I just watched a new episode and it was like they're completely different people. So up to that, it's
Yeah.
like you're watching because you like the show, but at least watch up to like that because up to there, W plot, W character development, it's so good.
What about the Polar Express movie?
Oh, I'm not that bad. at movies,
That's just
so-
a classic. Like it's not like someone can say like it's like it's like a classic. You can't really hate on a classic movie, Like
I'm not allowed to love it.
At Poe School, we
You
used
don't
to
have
have these like Polar Express parties where we'd go in the gym and watch the movie, but we would get hot chocolate and like just get to watch the movie for
Dang, it sounds
the
chill.
whole time. So,
The scene where he drifts a train,
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and that's
so good.
Like on the ice,
I mean,
whatever.
bro's been doing this since Christmas was invented too. I mean, the train driver is like the OG, bro. Like he's been driving that train since trains were invented. Like he's like the
yeah.
master of the train practically. He's won. Like the train is practically his prosthetic lit arm. He is the train.
Okay,
They have
okay, well,
used
calm
it.
down. Okay, I think we can know too. Conspiracy theories.
He's the goat, bro. Like how do you drift a train? You don't think it's physically possible, but he does it because he's just the goat, bro.
He is one with the train.
People say LeBron James is just built different. This dude's built different too, man. He's the LeBron James of driving trains.
Okay, well. Okay, well, we could spin the wheel again. Is everyone down?
Oh, nice. So we can talk a little about ourselves. Favorite
Okay.
colors. This one's gonna go by pretty fast. Mine's black. My favorite color. I like dressing in all black. I feel like it I don't even know if it looks good on me. I don't think it does. It might, maybe, who knows. But I like the color black. I think it's cool. Not to mention, it's really good for like in the winter time. The color black actually keeps you warmer than other colors. So W.
Yeah, because it's like deflect light.
Yep.
Yeah, I would say yeah, green and black, definitely.
It also absorbs heat a lot more though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, being in Texas, that is kind of an L in Texas. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, in the country, a ton of neighbors
Oh,
will like.
especially if you have like black car seats or something.
Oh my god.
In the
We
summer.
have a black car.
or
man.
like
That's-
a
that's-
black steering wheel.
Oh,
It's like-
the car I drive has one.
You drive a car, bro?
No,
Actually,
well,
I-
it's my
Like-
parents' car.
Oh, you're like 15 or 16,
yeah, I have
right?
my permit.
Or I'm 17. I don't have my license. That's crazy work, bro. I caught lacking. That's crazy.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have two favorite colors. Is that allowed? That
Yeah,
legal?
I
that's
said
fine.
two.
No.
Whoop.
No, you can't.
All right, my two favorite colors are cyan and crimson red.
I call it
Yeah.
cayenne.
Okay, buddy,
just
get
I
out!
mess with people like who like it.
Okay, that's just like wrong. Like what?
You're hurting me.
That's fine.
What?
I'm hurting. Okay. That's fine. I'm sorry. I'll call it cyan.
Okay, what?
It's better.
And-
You're closer.
Is how much different is crimson red from just dark red? Is that way different?
Crimson red is like the color of your blood.
Yeah.
It's think of
Okay,
like
I think
an
that-
apple, like a bright or apple, or like, you know, like his Texas hoodie. I'm so bad with names. I honestly don't even know your name. I'm so special. But yeah, like there's like bright red like on a Coke can versus crimson, like you know, like the dark color like your blood. There's like difference. That's crimson. Crimson's like your blood. Red is like the red on a Coke can.
Yeah. I like it darker. I like red darker. But I like.
You like the color of blood?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say, but without being weird.
Okay.
I swear I'm not weird. Like
Okay.
on clothing.
It's not me. It's society.
It's not me. It's society.
All right,
Yeah.
Sean. What's your favorite color? We're
Okay, y'all
exposing
can't
it.
be mean to me for this, but it's pink.
Okay, that's fine. Like pink or hot pink.
I think purple's
Like
definitely better.
Any
Like
pink.
Barbie pink.
No. Just any pink but Barbie pink.
But okay, so not like the Barbie like movie pink,
No.
where they caused a national shortage of pink paint for the movie.
No,
That's
no.
okay.
Do you like purple or do you like only pink? Like purple's like no.
Purple.
All right,
Yeah, but I think purple's
Purple
pretty
and
nice.
pink.
But pink's
that's fine.
a little strong.
I don't hate on people for their like choices like that. Like it's realistic. If the only way you can like joke about somebody is based on the way they look or like their preferences, you're not good at joking. Your jokes aren't good, bro. Your jokes are bad.
Yo.
Like that's just lame. Like you gotta make a joke. Like you know, like if they're got a
That's what
memory,
it said.
like my memory's bad. Like make a joke about my memory, cause that's like
Yeah, but it yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah, like you know, like somebody can't help the way they look. You can improve your memory though. Abdallah.
Probably just dark colors. Like my favorite color is black, and I really like a dark purple, like grape purple.
Dark like your soul.
Yeah, pretty nice.
That's what I want my car to
I'm
be.
Batman.
When
Oh,
I
yeah.
save up enough, eventually I want to either wrap it or get it like that. It's really nice.
I want to buy a
is
Batmobile.
nice.
for
Have
my
y'all
first
seen
car.
Midnight Purple? It's like,
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's so nice actually. Yeah.
especially on cars, like
Oh yeah.
it hits different.
Thomas?
I like my colors orange.
You like your
Okay, I
colors
think we're definitely
orange.
out.
I just had a stroke listening to that. So you like your colors orange. So you want every color to be orange.
hmm
Okay,
Yes.
makes sense.
Like that color behind you.
I'm not looking.
I like
You're tricking me. I'm not looking
Oh,
behind
it's
me.
actually an
Where's it
orange
at?
I'm gonna look behind me because it's just gonna eat in my mouth.
It's like not the wall.
I was like, is he gonna make me look or something like that? Like I don't know if I'm gonna fall for that. But yeah, gotcha. Nice. That's everybody's favorite color.
They'll put gullible on the ceiling.
I'm not looking at that one. I'm not looking at that one. That one's too obvious. Man. So I guess we gotta spin the wheel now because I mean everybody's already said their favorite color. So we're gonna get a nice good pull in and spin. Cool types of animals now.
And
Think. Wait, best way to start this off, like best favorite animal. Then we can talk about crazy animals. Otter. I like otters. They're playful, and I just love watching them. Honestly, like the way they swim is like nice and graceful to watch, and like I just love watching their playful energy. It's pretty. I like. Yeah.
okay.
W stutter.
The otter.
I stuttered. That's why.
Yeah. Here, skip me for now because I'm trying to think.
Okay, listen. My favorite animal is a bird called a cassowary. It's basically if an emu was the velociraptor from Jurassic Park 1.
Can you
I know what
can
you're
you
talking
spell this
about.
out for me so I can
No.
Google it?
I think it's like a Kassie. Wary?
Cassie?
No, is it Cassa? I don't know how to spell it exactly, but it should bring up a photo of it.
But
This is a cartoon animal. Oh, a Cassie. Cassie. Is it this thing?
Yeah, that's it.
Bro, what?
That's a dinosaur.
This
Come
is
on.
like a
They literally,
parrot?
they literally
That
talked
thing-
about this in Wildcrats.
This
that
looks like a
thing
dinosaur.
will
This looks
kill
like a-
you.
You know that
missed
dinosaur
episode.
that has like that weird one that kind of is like shaped like a bronchiosaurus, but has that weird fin on the top of its head? That's what this bird looks like, but it has the color of a parrot.
You mean-
That's crazy.
It will kill you.
Stegosaurus or something.
It will what?
No, I
It
think
will
you can
kill
say a
you. It is
brontosaurus
deadly.
And a brachiosaurus.
Nah, man. I know Taekwondo. I'm gonna mess that thing up.
It's
I know.
got Velociraptor
I know
claws.
animal
It'll cut your
self-defense.
jugular
I know
open.
animal self-defense Taekwondo. I'm built to take care of animals, bro.
Fair enough. You
Stegosaurus.
can try. You can
No,
try to brawl with a cat.
Sean, you were right.
Can he
You were
can he
right.
take care of the
Yeah.
block?
Yeah.
Kidding, okay.
It's Stego. Yeah, you were right.
Sean, what's your favorite animal?
Oh, I gotta think about this.
Okay, mine is a kinkajou. They're like little nocturnal animals. I know that you guys don't know it. I'll show you a picture.
Okay, no.
But I went to a zoo once and I got to hold one. It was very cute.
You know, I think I saw that on Wildcrats
This
before.
is
I'm not
what
gonna
they-
lie.
Okay, I feel like you guys make up names.
I got to
Okay.
hold. I got to hold
Wait,
one.
that was like a
There's an-
lemur.
I've seen that thing on Wildcrats
Yeah,
before, bro. You know, I actually
Dang.
one of my biggest W's as a kid was when I was watching Wildcrats as a kid, right? My mom took me to a live performance of the Wildcrats in real life. Like I got to go meet the Wildcrats, which was crazy. My aunt, my grandma, I mean, she sewed like creature power patches for us, like, and they both of them signed some for us, which was a huge W as a kid to go meet them, which I thought that was amazing.
Wait, you met Martin and Chris?
I did.
Real
I actually
life?
got to go. They don't ask them if they know me. They're not gonna remember me. I was
Yeah,
performing with random kids, but they had a performance. Like we got to go, and afterwards we got to, like, some of the people like got the right ticket, got to meet them, and like talk to them. You know, we got those creature powers our grandma sewed signed, which was a massive W. If you watched Wildcrafts as a kid,
That
it
is
was a
sick.
massive W.
Yeah.
What's your favorite
What?
animal?
Oh, King Julian.
Okay, so
So
okay.
lemurs.
So a lemur.
Lemurs?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love you, King Julian.
Yeah,
That's wild.
Calvin?
as well. Oh,
Any
back to you.
interesting animals you guys have? I always think the weird ones are the cavefish, the translucent, the oh, dang.
Translucent.
Yeah, that. Dang, bro. My stuttering is so bad this morning. Those fish, yeah, those are weird because it's like, have you ever seen those things people use, like the ballistic like human models where they use them to like simulate like actual like wounds in like YouTube videos from different weapons? It looks like that. Like the clear jelly looks like their skin. They're clear. You can just see all their organs and stuff and bones. It's weird.
yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. Hey, that's what happens if you guys stay inside all day. Your skin starts to become translucent. Okay?
Good fish.
Don't become a house freak, bro. Or like a neat or whatever we call it.
Yeah.
Liar.
Sean, what's your favorite animal?
A weasel.
A weasel?
Yeah. If y'all don't know what it is, it looks like a ferret, but it's
More sneaky.
You almost weaseled your way out of that question.
Yeah.
Get it?
very
It's a knee
good.
slapper.
Yeah, I feel like a weasel's like a raccoon and an otter together. I'm not otter. What did you say?
ferret.
Yeah, ferret. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, I know it seems classic, but I would teach dogs. I don't know. Like,
Did y'all see that that anglerfish that went to the surface?
Oh,
The other
I
day, it's-
think I know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
It like went up to the surface and then just died. It was an anglerfish that came from like
It's a skeleton.
wow. How
Well,
did
yeah,
you
I'm
live
sure if we went to airplane height, we'd also die, you know, so.
Fair enough.
there? I mean, I don't know.
Y'all hear
I
about
mean,
the
because
immortal fish?
they're used to different water pressure, you know. If like, imagine
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
anglerfish are all the way down deep enough where there's absolutely no light. So imagine they're all the way up on the surface. There's so much light, and not to mention the different amount of water pressure, and there's also different amounts of air in there. They're used to a lot less oxygen. Like too much oxygen is also a factor, you know, like how we can die if we don't have enough oxygen, kind of a thing. So L anglerfish. Me personally, I never would have died like that. I would have just adapted on the spot.
Well, we have
Maharaga.
a little bit more time. Should we spin the wheel one more time? Or
Did you say
finish on
yours?
this?
Your favorite?
Yeah, I
animal?
just said dogs. I mean, it's simple.
Dogs, any specific type of dog, that's important actually.
Great Pyrenees.
Great Pyrenees.
I feel like we should just stay on this topic.
Just
since
do the topic. Until
Yeah.
we have like
Okay, yeah. Just do the topic.
Y'all heard of the immortal jellyfish?
Yeah, actually,
I've heard of the immortal
discovered it
snail.
recently, and they're trying to research about it, right, to see if there's a way to discover, like, how to increase people's lifespans from it, right? Because isn't it like it's less of like traditional immortal and more of like it like rebirths, right?
Yeah, like basically it's quote unquote babies, as they say. It's just an exact clone of it, and scientists have done studies on it. They keep memories, so essentially it's just cloning itself forever.
So that does raise up the question: if there's an exact copy of you, literally same memory, same everything, there's nothing different, but it's not the original you, is that still technically you, or is that the clone? Like, who's the real you at that point? You're both technically the real you. That's the question. So technically, if you think about it, that is technically being immortal, which is interesting.
It's literally whether or not you believe in a soul. That's like the only thing.
Yeah, it reminds me of the thing I saw in a show where they had a teleporter, but instead of being the traditional thing where they teleported you somewhere else, what they did is they took a 3D print of your exact body, right? With everything down to detail, and they de-atomized it, and then they built it somewhere else, so with different atoms, right? So everything is the exact same, but you're not the same you from before, but you have all your memories, the exact same things, but you're in a different place.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. Like, would you consider that teleportation, or does it have to be your original body going there? That's a question. If you post your answer down in the comments below, that wraps up today's session. Thank you so much for tuning into the Wheel of Mysteries. Let's spin into the unknown. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.